Shaolin Temple. Um, so for this semester, I am deciding to do something a little more different compared to the last semester. Um, Hopefully, it's going to be better. But basically, let's just get into um, how my week went, pretty much. So on Monday was the first day of class, and the classes that I went to. Um, so the first one is at 9, and it's calculus for social and life sciences. Again, like the last semester, the first class I have in the day is a math class, and the second one is American government. The third one, principles of microeconomics, which is business, and then the last one is songwriting and beat making. So those are the classes that I took for on Monday pretty much. So because it's the first day, that really isn't much going on. Just introducing what's supposed to go down with the class. What you're expected to do. Um, so yeah, there's not much for me to say. And throughout the rest of the week, because I only take American government on Monday, um, I just have 3 classes for the Wednesday and Friday, because on Tuesday I only have 1 class naturally, and that is Introduction to Digital Media. Um, and these names, I just want to say, a lot of these names are incredibly long and complex. I'm not sure why. I guess because it helps differentiate them from one another, from the other, math classes, other business classes, and, you know, science classes, all that. I'm assuming that is why, the names are just so complex. It's like, what's the point? I'm guessing that is the point. Um, but yeah, I'd have to say that, like, out of all the classes, it's between songwriting and beat making, and then um, Introduction to Digital Media are the two that I'm most excited for. It'd have to be between one of those two. When I saw that I could take the class songwriting and beat making, I was wondering, I was like, are they gonna have us actually make music in this class? And I was like, no, of course not. That's wishful thinking. Um, like, I do go to a very prestige college, the best university in the state, but even they wouldn't have us doing that. Okay, there's some limitations. Like, yeah, no. But no, apparently, yes, we are going to be making music. Of course, we haven't made any right now because it's, the first week that has just passed by. There's not much that we've been taught when it comes to actually being able to make a song. Okay, make the beat, and how to hone our songwriting skills. Um, as for, like, all the classes, like, the only class that we've actually made progress with pretty much was the math class. I already forgot its name. It's right here, but it's too long and complex. I don't want to say it all. But the math class, and I'd even say the economics class. Those are really only two that we've actually made progress. Everything else, the government class, we only one day we've actually been in that class, so, like, we weren't going to be making progress at all to begin with. And then with the songwriting and digital media one, there's too much to set up for us to be able to get started. I think, because this is a Sunday, tomorrow, at least with songwriting and, beat making, we're gonna actually start, possibly, I think. Digital media, I take that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so, gonna wait a while, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna start actually doing stuff in the classroom. But yeah, I feel like those two, songwriting and digital media one, those are naturally just going to be So the classes I would enjoy the most because they involve being creative, creating something, and that's truly like my thing. Like I like being able to use, my mind to come up with creative things. So it just kind of was going to naturally be something that I like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else really to say about these classes. But I guess back to the previous semester, those videos, if we're being honest, they're just not really that good. They're very boring. There's nothing really to grab onto. And granted, with this new structure, I'm not sure if it's going to end up same. Like, maybe there will be like also that, but being like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, but hopefully it is better. Um, just recording myself and saying what went on, rather than just recording my voice and then just putting up all these images on the screen. Um, because I don't plan on like deleting them or like privating them, but still, I can acknowledge that improvements have to be made. And hopefully this is an improvement. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So.